Hi, I'm your host, Leona St. Louis, and this is On the Spot.
Hey everybody, I'm here at Books Revisited with Flory McElderry at the White Sands Mall. And why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about the bookstore that you have here.
Books Revisited is hosted by the Alamogordo Public Library Foundation, Incorporated. We incorporated the foundation several years ago after 2 bond issues failed within our community to help build a new library. So there's a number of community people that still feel the need for a new library, or at least an addition to our current library. So the foundation was formed as a fundraising arm to help make that become a reality. So we used to have book sales in the old IGA building twice a year, in April and in October, and on the corner there of 10th and Cuba. But we felt that if we expanded to a permanent bookstore that could be open at least 3 days a week, that we might obviously make a little more money and have a little more exposure within the community. So that's why we're here. And Books Revisited is open 3 days a week, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 10 in the morning until 7 at night. We are staffed completely by volunteers. So where do the books come from? Where do the CDs come from? Where do the videos come from? Well, they're all donated.
That's fantastic.
We rely completely on donations to stock this store. And of course, we have all volunteers working in the store as well.
Now, I have a question. If someone would like to volunteer to help out, how can they get in contact with you to do so?
Well, we have lots of ways to contact us. The phone number here at the store is 575-921-8002. We also have email, which is aplf@beyondbb.com. We're also on the web at aplfoundation.org. But we can always email you or mail you or have you come into the store and pick up a volunteer application. And again, the store being open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 until 7. Matter of fact, we had 2 volunteer applications today. So it's great that people are interested in volunteering to help us out.
And if people want to donate books, they can just come by on the days that you're open and just go ahead and donate?
That's absolutely correct. We take donations right here at the front when we are open. We also have a large donation bin at the back door, which is on the west side of the mall, back there by the railroad tracks. And we have a big bin out there that people can drop their books in at any time they want. Here in the mall, we are located in the south end of the mall, the Penny's end, if you will. And we're right next to Coach House Gifts. From Penny's, you have Coach House Gifts, and then you have us. And so we're real easy to find.
And it's actually pretty busy in here today. There's quite a few people going around looking at the books and everything, and this is a fantastic thing that is going on here. Now, do you have any public speakers or anybody that come in here to do any type of maybe mini events, if you will?
Right now, our mini events have consisted of crafts with kids.
Okay.
Gloria Vaughn has started in October on the 3rd Saturday of the month, and she's been doing crafts with kids. The next one is the 3rd Saturday in January, which I believe is the 21st, and the kids are going to be making bird feeders out of pine cones.
Oh, cool.
Now, we've actually outgrown the conference space that we have here in Books Revisited, so the mall graciously lets us use another storefront that is vacant at this time. But we still ask that people come here to Books Revisited, and then we can direct them where to go for that. And that's the 3rd Saturday of every month at 11. There's no age restriction as long as the kids can be behaved and follow instructions and work independently with minimal supervision.
And have fun.
And have fun.
That is the requirement.
Absolutely, have fun. We also have a lady that reads to the kids at the same time. And so we coordinate the book that she's reading along with the craft that the kids are doing. And so this time it'll be about birds. Then we do have some other story times, just plain story times as well. And the next one of those is going to be on the 11th of February. And I believe it's at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not absolutely positive on the time. Cheetah McMurray, a retired school teacher, does the storytelling with the kids. And again, we use a vacant storefront here in the White Sands Mall. So, because we're, as you can see, we've got a lot of books in here. And not a lot of room for people to just be lingering about. So anyway, we do that. We are also in the process of organizing some book signings, and with a couple of local authors. We all want to help celebrate New Mexico's centennial, and so we're in the process of setting those things up here at the store. So if anybody has anything that they would like us to do, by all means, we're open to any suggestions.
I'm here with Ralph Lemire at Peace Out, and I'm just talking to him today about what you have in the store. So let's go ahead. And how long have you been here, first off?
Well, we've been at this location for a little over a year, and we were over on White Sands Boulevard for 3 years. No, 2 years. So 2 years on White Sands, and then a little over a year here. So.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you have.
Well, we carry skateboards, hookahs, hippie goods, shisha for the hookahs. We carry clothing. We carry a lot of good things, a lot of fun hippie stuff that you can't really find in town, which is kind of what we try to aim our business toward. What Alamo doesn't have. So,
exactly. Yeah. And Alamogordo doesn't have anything like this. It reminded me of Woodstock when I walked in, which I really miss. So it's wonderful.
Well, that's what everybody says. It brings them back. It brings them back to the '60s, which is kind of, my wife Meg. I gotta give it to her for all that. She's the hippie, and she's kind of turned me into more of a hippie. Which is fun. It's great. I love it.
It's very peaceful.
It is.
That's
cool.
the peace out. It's awesome.
Peace out from the feet out. You know what I mean? Every Thursday night we do open mic, and it's a hookah lounge, so it's 18 and over, and we get all kinds of people. We get Eric Burton, DeKine, Molly's Chamber. We get Maggie. I can name. I feel bad about starting to name people because I'm probably going to forget somebody, but and it really does boost people's confidence because there's a lot of great talent in town, and it gives them a chance to express that, to show that, and. Thursday nights are amazing. It's our busiest night on Thursdays. We play music in between, we smoke hookah, and we enjoy ourselves. It's a fun night.
It sounds like a blast. It really does. Just everybody hangs out.
What's really cool is during the summer. I'm sorry. It's okay. During the summer we do teen nights all summer long.
Okay.
For 13 and up, because there's also a lot of younger kids under 18 that are also musicians and also really want to do the same thing, or even just want to come out and see a live band because they don't get the opportunity to do that. So 13 and up every Tuesday during the summer, and it's a $5 entry fee, and of course we put all the hookahs away. There's no hookahs anywhere around, and it's a great thing for the kids. It gets them out of the little house parties where they might be doing other things, gets them into a safe environment, and around friends or people that care about them. So.
You educate, when they come in, you're educating these kids on, stay away from that stuff, and you're trying to help them have a safe place to come, to hang out, have fun, without having to go down that route.
Right. It's exactly what we're trying to do. We're providing a place for people to come where they know they can be treated with respect, like family, and that we're going to tell them what's up. We're going to tell them, that's not cool, because it's not cool, and people respect us. We're kind of like the big brother, big sister, aunt, and uncle in town, We never knew that would happen when we opened the doors, but it's just happened,
That's awesome. So, that's good to know that people have a place in town, in Alamogordo, that they can go to have that. It's amazing.
We care about people. We care about kids, especially. We have 4 kids of our own, all under 12, that have to grow up in this town, and they're going to have peer pressure, and they're going to have things happening. one of the stores in town will actually deliver this K2 and Spice to the skate park. They'll deliver it like pizza, and that makes it easily accessible to kids. And I could tell you the horror stories. It'd take up an hour of your time, but it's bad. It's really bad, and somebody needs to do something about it.
Now, which
Just
I can give
understand and know what your kids are doing.
Yeah.
Don't take an interest in your kids and what their activities are.
Be involved.
Be involved. Yeah, you have to, and it's hard because we're so busy and stressed, and this economy is bad, and we're all low on money, and
So then we need to come here and just relax and hang out, and then
that's it. Talk to us. And we're about coexist. That's what we stand for. Coexist, which means it doesn't matter what race, religion, creed. Doesn't whoever comes in here is welcomed with open arms. They're welcomed with respect, and that's how everybody that knows us, they know that about us. We
That
just
is
accept
awesome.
people and we don't judge. Which is our biggest thing. So.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time
No problem.
to
Thank
educate
you.
everybody. Tell us
I
what you do
appreciate
here, and
taking the time to come and do this. Thank you.
not a problem. Thank you so much.
Really cool. Right on.
We're here today with Josie Jaramillo for Kids Inc. Now, can you go ahead and tell us what is Kids Inc.?
Kids Inc. is a safe house for kids established in 1998 to provide services for children who are physically or sexually abused. When a report is made to law enforcement or child protective services, the child is brought to the safe house. It's a child advocacy center. It provides a child-friendly environment for children, a safe, neutral place for a child to come in and talk about what's been going on and get the help that they need to end the abuse.
Now, what inspired you to start the Kids Inc.?
I've worked with families who have been abused for many years, with adults and children. And in 1998, I talked with the district attorney's office, law enforcement, child protective services, and asked what they felt would help a child. And we came up with this type of program. We serve all of Otero and all of Lincoln County, and there are models of safe houses like these, like this one, all throughout the state. There's 9 programs in the state that provide similar services. So I modeled this one with the one from Taos, one from Roswell, that have the Child Advocacy Center as a separate entity. There's other programs that may have it with other services like counseling services, counseling centers, domestic violence, and other programs like that. But this is one of the few in the state that have the safe house all by itself without an umbrella. And volunteers can come in and help. I'm the only paid staff, so volunteers are always needed to come in and help. When we have a family come in, they can come in and take care of children while I interview. Usually there's siblings. I interview all the siblings. So sometimes we need someone to sit out here and talk with the children and work with them and make sure they're okay while I'm back there talking with the primary victim. Also, follow-up. We need help with follow-up a lot of times, making sure that the family is tying with the community resources that they need. Once they find out that a child has been victimized, it's very traumatizing for the family. So we need to figure out resources in the community that can help them. If they want to help and volunteer, they can call me at 575-437-8689. If they want to donate items such as stuffed animals, color books, things children can enjoy while they come in and wait is always useful. The stuffed animals, what I do with them is I give them to a child before they leave for them to take home, and it's really important that they have something to take with them because it helps them feel secure as far as, oh, I have something to love, and I can cuddle up to it and take it, and it's all mine. So it really brightens up their day.
We're in front of Hastings doing Word on the Street, and I just got myself the best latte on the planet. This is a green tea latte over at the Hardback Coffee Cafe here at Hastings, and I'm telling you, if you have not tried it, you definitely need to try this. This is amazing. So let me see if we can find anybody to talk to and get their opinions and everything on Alamogordo.
Thank you for joining us at On the Spot.
Poor Jane, I've been knowing you for such a long, long time.